I know that you have been very, very upset, very, very upset, and rightly so, with Samuel Ikome Sako for going out and trying to take credit. He has made statements both on paper and in audios that you are essentially salivating over his achievement, that this ICC thing is all he's doing. Tell us if he played any role with you in this ICC case.
No, no, he didn't play any role with me. He played a role 4 years ago. Whether his 4 years ago papers were used or not, I don't know. Let him
I
ask
was
Karim
actually
Khan.
there. I was actually there 4 years ago.
Yes,
I was in the
so
meeting.
4 years, what were the papers doing? And
Right. You no. Hold it. You are correct. 4 years ago, we tried this case with
who
the
was the,
ICC. It
who was
didn't
the
work,
no?
and nothing.
Tell me who was the chief prosecutor?
No, forget
Who was
about
the
that.
chief prosecutor?
Forget about that.
No, that's not.
We are not in contention of that point. But I'm just
Yes,
giving you a heads up that you are right. 4 years ago we tried, and after that, I don't know that anything was ever done. But go on and tell us why you are upset with him.
I'm not upset with the young man. This young man called me a broadcaster. This guy here learned how to speak on my television station. I gave him space, free time on my television station. He didn't know how to create a television station. Matanga told him he should have picked a phone to call me and ask me, Elida, what have you done? I have been doing things for the people of Southern Cameroon for free. The first time this guy got prominence was on my TV. You know it, Anu.
I
And
know
it
it.
is sad for a friend who knows you, to call you a broadcaster in Kenya. Yet he collected money from people that he was going to file a case in ICC. You don't need money to file a case in ICC. No, I did go with bed and breakfast and stayed in The Hague in Movenpick. Then I moved to Sheraton Hotel in The Hague. I filed my cases. I've been filing cases since 2005. Where was Sako? Where was he? And he called me a broadcaster. That is one thing that put me off. The rest,
How did you
in a
become a
struggle,
prodigal? How did you become a prodigal son? Where did you?
that he called me a broadcaster, that a broadcaster in Kenya. I had one of the clips, and one of these days, his phone got out of my phone book. I want to call him and say, young man, why do you call me a broadcaster when I'm 44? The Southern Cameroon, more than the time you started, you were still inside. You are still, when I started 9 years ago, immediately they closed Western Union, MoneyGram. This is when I started putting Southern Cameroon 2 hours every day.
I remember that. I remember that, and that is why.
So how can a man of integrity, who wants to lead a nation, instead of complimenting my work, that thank you very much, Dr. Matang, he calls me a broadcaster. He thinks I'm a broadcaster, yet I have 6 degrees. How many does he have? 1 degree of law. You want to compare yourself with a man who has gone to school, who has done all the work voluntarily? That was wrong. He has to apologize to me. I have nothing against him. And in this thing, whatever contribution he has made, if it was there, I have triggered the EC to go in November. So I am happy. If the ICC can bring out the case, they will call all of us, Mr. Sako, myself, all of us who made an application consolidated. We can go and we would have served our people. Let's not have differences. I am not seeking for a piece of any land in Amazonia. I'm not seeking anything.
There is no doubt you already have your honorary citizenship in Amazonia. You don't need.
Yes, that's all. I might not. Let me tell you, Anu, I might not even be there. Let Mr. Saku know. I might not be there.
No.
But I have done my bit, and I want to emphasize.
listen, hold on. You make a very valid point, a point I have made again and again and again and again, most especially to Amazonian leaders and stakeholders. I have said this thing that people
Sako Ikome, he draws the show. Amazonians, you see, the truth is always very powerful. It will always come out. And you see, my dear people, I just they laugh me and laugh. I they laugh me and laugh because people they don't take this struggle. People they like Sako Ikome. They don't take this struggle. They like their market for the sale or they make their money. You know. When I hear the other man talk, it be very bitter. Dr. Masanga. Now, first of all, I want to talk say I'll evaluate or analyze this video in two parts. No, three parts. The first part, na the lie the way Sako Ikome don't tell some of una. The second part, na the ingratitude, the ungrateful nature of some Ambazonians. And the third part, na the holiness or the clean side where Chris Anu he claim for present them for outside for Ambazonia them. That means say according to Chris Anu, he don't expose Sako so that he go gain Ambazonia in their favor. But he tell Chris Anu say, you sep you the worry, my man. Now, Ambazonians, come with me with that video. If you like go listen, wait till that doctor talk again, you come back. Dr. David Masanga, he be very clear. This man through the Pan-African Forum, now he effort them. I told you guys this thing long time ago. Some weeks back, I told you people that we must thank Dr. David Masanga for his effort, for what he has done on behalf of Ambazonians. That is the truth. Dr. David Masanga made it clear that he fought hard with his organization for Ambazonia. And it is true. The Punchline TV Africa channel will be the same. Now he, my brother, them. Not only that one. Again, when it comes to for advocate for the case for Ambazonia, the man don't talk and sings. Go check him for YouTube. Punchline TV Africa. He start talk even time when Sako no be don't even dream. Say go there for play with day today. The man don't talk on behalf of Ambazonia. We no give a thank you. Give a thank you. He can create Pan-African Forum for fight for we. The man they fight for we. We no give a thank you. Give a thank you. What do we have to do to somebody who does something good for us? Is to be grateful. To say thank you, sir. Thank you, doc. Thank you, doctor. We are happy. We are grateful. Thank you simply means say do again. Do more for us. That's what it means. But Sako Ikome, you don't can brainwash. And Fru Johnson, you don't brainwash that they are surrogate them. I don't tell when I say you can fool some people sometime, but you cannot fool them all the time. Sako, you cannot fool Ambazonians. Never again. I've told you guys, you never fool Ambazonians again. You did it once during my trip to Boya. Now you can never do it again. Any man way before for any Sako is sweet talk. Now you. The man they like slow water. Slow water, they run very deep, baby, very dangerous. I hope so una know what they talk. Now, my dear Ambazonians, Sako Ikome, it take this man in glory. Dr. David Masanga, it take it glory. Is it correct? It's not correct. How do you gain friends in the international stage? Dr. David Masanga is not an Ambazonian. He is a friend to Ambazonia who is fighting and helping us to fight. And he can even open more diplomatic doors for Ambazonians. Why don't you go closer to him? Why don't you thank him? Sako Ikome, you are an ingrate. You go, you seize the man in glory, then you call the man a prodigal son. What a blow to the face of that man. What a total betrayal. Because the man even calls you his friend. That you people have been discussing. Now even you teach you a couple of things them. How to open your own TV and all the like. Una see una life. Una see una life. Now, Dr. David Masanga makes something a bit clear about Sako Ikome. He talks seriously. You don't need any money. Ambazonians, when I open una ear the year, when I bring information for here, now say this ma educate Ambazonian population. Ma educate Ambazonian them. Not be say you go watch this video, you go turn a mumu again tomorrow. Ambazonians, Dr. David Masanga don't make me be clear. Say you don't need money for table a case, for file a case for International Criminal Court. You don't need any money. He talks say Benin na only bread and water. Where go sleep for that for the heck. He go sleep for day. The chop only bread, drink and water. So the suit he file a case. You don't need money. Don't ask me say this so for know the bread and water they go buy and how much. You know very well. Say you feel go do that thing. Any man he go file case for ICC. That's what Dr. David Masanga is telling Ambazonians. Now Sako Ikome that where Chris Anu say I was there, I was there. Chris Anu the concur when them two. Sako Ikome and Chris Anu. Them two. They don't take money for Ambazonian them. So they want to go file case for ICC. Ambazonians, you don't need any money to table a case at ICC. Any man we can talk say muna give money, me go table Ambazonian a case for ICC na scammer. That is just to tell you who Sako and Chris Anu are. Me, Chris Anu don't think say that's why he can't try for pain for show say he be good boy. Chris Anu work struggle for show Ambazonian and they say he be good boy, Sako na bad boy. Both of you are the same. Birds of a feather flock together. The same corn pastors, the same thief people, the same lie people. Now Chris Anu and Sako Ikome, they don't destroy the BLM. Now Chris Anu and Sako Ikome, don't divide so that they for ground zero. Cause enmity for here and there. Divide so that them. If I call the BLM because a perfect example, they go inside Red Dragon, divide them. If you know they fight under them, better they bully you, or you go, or you no fight again. Like their mission that these two people then, people will see this CD. Ambazonians, shine your eyes, shine your eyes. I don't tell when I say all this group them for Ambazonian struggle. They are sole proprietors. Now, business them. Most of them, I mean, all of them, they are businesses. Every business want to make profit. And that profit, some of them they are tied to the way they get them. And that profit, some of them are small zama where they contribute for that group them, they give them. If you think say these people them, they will ever dissolve that their group, or you think say they will ever unite, na lie. When I see the way Chris Anu, Ambazonians, Chris Anu no call this Dr. David Masanga for come for that Facebook page on a YouTube channel. He no call the man for come for that because the man can lecture Ambazonian about the game where Ambazonian don't get them. Chris Anu call this man purposely that for can show Ambazonian they say Sako na thief man, then he Chris Anu na correct man. We don't know Chris Anu. Chris Anu na bandi thief man. Tee him up. He lie as he breathe. If you never see my way the lie for your life, Chris Anu na one example. Now so they na ye. So me Chris Anu not think say Ambazonians are foolish. Say Ambazonians be foolish for fall so easily for the particular aim we bring them for outside there. My dear Ambazonians, there is no group in this struggle that will free us. No group, none of them. All of them are after each other. The man they can't show say a group na the righteous one. Na me. Small thing will happen. Instead for Ambazonians, they will rally themselves and send a good message to Dr. David Masanga for work together with you when they struggle for take the man in glory. Another man they can't struggle for show how the man say Sako is trying to reap from where he did not sow. Chris Anu, are you better? You are not better. You are worse. You are even the same as the Sako. Is there any difference between Chris Anu and Sako Ikome? No! No major difference. The only little slight difference is their names. This other name is Chris Anu, this other one is Sako Ikome. Now the same coin of different sides. The same. My dear people, Ambazonians. You know, be different too. The other one, the way they say they be Ayaba them. Ayaba own group. Now another one than that. They be interview the man. When anything happen, the man they can't run for interview the man. The man run for interview just to put a blanket on their side. Ambazonians, the only thing that will give us freedom is unity. And none of these groups are ready to unite. None of these groups are ready to unite. The only thing that will give us freedom, independence, is unity. We are going to speak with one voice. And how is this unity going to come about? This unity will come about when all Ambazonians they join their community. If you did for Canada, if you did for Australia, if you did for US, if you did for UK, if you did for Germany, if you did for Austria, you did for Ireland, you did for Cyprus, you did for Britain, you did for Belgium, you did for whichever place, on Italy, on France, on Switzerland, any place where you did, join Ambazonian community for that place. We go unite, we go talk as Ambazonians. We no go talk as this man dey under the group, the man dey for the group, my leader na the man, na lie. Thief people. Chris and you want can show say Sako Ikome na bad man. Then you Chris and a good man. Thief people, birds of a feather, they flock together. Ambazonians, unity will come only when all of us will join our communities and speak as Ambazonians, not speaking as people from groups. If na the way say the group they for outside, they go unite, forget them. Thank you very much. Dr. David Masanga, thank you very much. We dey for the platform for educate, for sensitize, and for inform Ambazonians dem. Una place day. Happy New Year, Ambazonians. I like the way the New Year dey start. It dey go small, small. We go reach there. Unity na the only way forward. If you wait till the group dem outside go unite, forget. The only way unity will come, any man fall for a community. Go for your community. Get the voice for there. We'll start from there. Now, so we're going to do things them and we will succeed. It clear now? One love.